What's up, guys? Fleming Geek here. Yes, it's been a while. I'm finally back from Canada and arrived just in time for the D23. Yes, the Disney D23 Star Wars Episode 9 teaser trailer to be dropped. And I'm here to react to it, so I'm going to keep my expectations extremely low. For those of you who are unaware, I am not the biggest fan of this newest trilogy for multiple reasons. But I'm hoping that they decide to end it on a high note. J.J. Abrams is directing it, so interesting there. No comment. Without further ado, guys, let's watch this trailer, and I hope for the best. Oh, hey Luke, Obi-Wan, Leia, Han. Okay, this is A New Hope. Gee, they're really playing on our nostalgia here. Empire. Like, remember the good Star Wars movies? Remember the good heroes? Remember how we used all of them in this new trilogy only to have them die? Oh, prequels.
1,000 generations live in you now.
Oh, man. Okay, now this new trilogy.
But this is your fight.
Dude, this is like more than half the runtime of the trailer. Okay. Here we go. Why does Poe look like Nathan Drake? Okay, that's a cool shot. 3PO! What have you been smoking?
Your journey.
Okay. I wonder who's going to win. Why? Wait, what? What was that lightsaber? Dark Rey. I guarantee you that is like Rey's vision of the dark side, kind of like how Luke had to go through the same thing on Dagobah. Alright, I'm going to watch this trailer one more time and then we'll get back to thoughts. Hey guys, so I'm back. I watched the trailer again a few times and I have to say, didn't really get me excited. And that's me going in with as open a mind as I can. And the reason being is the part I was most excited of was the very beginning when you had the whole nostalgia clips from the original trilogy showing and you get to see your favorite heroes. And then it's sort of then my excitement crashed down because then I remembered half of them were disrespected in this new trilogy and died sad deaths. Like Luke's death in the last film and Han Solo, you know, and now I'm just waiting for Leia and to see what happens with Lando, since Lando will be in this film. The next thing that I'm wondering about is this Dark Rey at the very end. I strongly suspect that this is going to be sort of like when she's doing her training. Maybe it's going to be a segment of like the dark side really trying to tempt her. Kind of like, the scene just reminded me of when Luke fought himself in Dagobah. Honestly, the reason I'm saying this is I don't think this new trilogy has the balls to make Rey the villain. If they did, come December, you can tell me I was wrong. But the reason I'm saying they don't have the balls to do this is it's this whole marketing is being, we've got a strong female character, Rey. And Rey is sort of just like, it's a shell. She's not a fully rounded character. We see in this film that she will be doing some training. She like throws her lightsaber at that one point, and you see like the little like training droid. Honestly, I don't think this series has the balls to make her the villain of the film. And if they do, all the power to them. I was wrong. But I don't think so. And that's something that needs to be earned. And that would have to be like the hero's journey that we see throughout the progression throughout the three films and three different stories. But that's something that you don't rush until the very end. And if they do decide to do that, that's going to be incredibly rushed. Kind of like what happened to our lovely Daenerys Targaryen in Game of Thrones. We see her also holding that double-sided lightsaber, which is kind of... I couldn't believe that actually happened. It's kind of like the reveal of Kylo's lightsaber when they dropped the trailers for The Force Awakens. Except this one, it was kind of like, are you serious? It's like, JJ, did you have to come up with like weird lightsabers for the films you really worked on? It just looked weird and awkward. Like, at first it looked cool when she ignited both of them and it was like two blades. I was like, oh sweet, we haven't seen that in a while. But then when she like lets it go, kind of like a Swiss Army knife, and just a whoop back, I was like, dude, how did you not cut your legs, Ray? No. It looked more menacing when it was Darth Maul's lightsaber, when he goes, Hodok! That was cool in Duel of the Fates. Yeah, overall, I'll just say, didn't get me hyped in any way, this trailer. I'm sorry, guys. I really tried, but I'm not going to pretend to be super hyped for something when that's not how I feel. I will always give you my reactions real and raw, like how I see them. And this is something where I'm going to have to wait until I possibly see the film. And it's something that, if you go and look in the comments, literally, it's everyone just ripping on the trailer, which shouldn't be happening when you drop something new. Especially for something like Star Wars. And I think by putting that nostalgia montage at the very beginning, I think it kind of didn't work in its favor to me. To me, at least. It reminded me that there are better Star Wars films out there than the ones that are currently here. And that's, some people will say, but Flaming, remember the prequels? Yes, I grew up with the prequels. Those were my Star Wars films, and I did not enjoy them. However, when I watched the Clone Wars cartoons, that supplemented extra material into the films, then I was able to go back into the films and be able to tolerate them and kind of enjoy them. And at least I can say the prequels were telling Anakin's story, and it brought us like to some very unique parts of the universe, and we saw different things of the Force, and the lightsaber battles were better. Whereas this new trilogy, I don't really know what to say what's new that got brought in. We also have what appears to be, there's going to be a showdown between Rey and Kylo Ren. Not really shocking there. Kylo needs to work on his training. He's been beaten twice by an individual, by Rey, who's never had any training really, and he lost twice. And he trained with the Knights of Ren, and he was trained by Luke briefly. Really sad. But this is the last Skywalker, so you never know. I could be wrong. Rey might be tempted by the dark side, and she might turn to the dark side, and then Kylo has his redemption arc. One last thing that I want to add on is I do not want the Emperor back. If the Emperor is back, because we do hear his voiceover there towards the end of the trailer. If the Emperor is back, I will be so sad, and it has to be a good reason that he's back. We have to remember the whole point of the original trilogy's arc was like Darth Vader's redemption arc. He goes from being the most evil person in the galaxy to killing the man who basically tricked him and destroying him and having his redemption there. And that was the whole point of Luke saying, I know there's good in him. Oh, but wait, they ruined Luke in The Last Jedi, so what do I know? Anyways, I think it'd be cool if they brought in a different Sith Lord like Darth Plagueis. I think that would be great to have the Sith Lord, Darth Plagueis, in it. But we shall see. Anyways, guys, let me know what you thought in the comments down below. I read each and every single one of your comments, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so very much for taking the time to watch this video. And as always, let me know what you thought of this trailer, and if you are excited to see this episode, Star Wars Episode 9, Rise of Skywalker, in theaters. Let me know down below. As always, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, Live long and prosper.